Hey, it's Alex with Lover Fighter Writer, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to use custom AI templates with Jarvis. So if you use Jarvis, then you're probably familiar with AI templates or AI writing templates, which are what we talk about when we look at these in Power Mode or in the Templates tab. If you're on the lower tier plan, then I think you only have access to the templates. And there's a lot of power in the templates, and Jarvis has over 50 different kinds of templates that you can use. But it's also possible to make your own AI template in a long form document, much like this. And it's pretty simple. All that you do is establish a pattern, and then you use the compose button to get Jarvis to follow that pattern. And Jarvis will generate basically whatever you want based on the pattern that you establish. So you can see here I've got 3 hashtags, and then I've got keyword and a keyword in quotations, and then I've got title ideas, and then I've got a bunch of title ideas containing that keyword. Then I've got 3 hashtags again, and this is just to let the AI know that like this is one thing, this is kind of one section, and then this is a different section, just to let it know there's a separation there. And then I've got keyword, and I've got another keyword in quotation marks, and then I've got title ideas, and I've got a bunch of title ideas that contain that keyword. And then same thing here and here, and I've just got a bunch of examples of that. And then, so this is actually a recipe I'm putting together. I'm putting together all of my my best AI templates that I've built together into recipes and sharing them with the Jarvis community. They're all going to be available in a post on my blog, which I'll show you at the end. And they'll also just be available in the community library. But anyway, so to use this, I come down here, and like with any recipe, you're going to replace the part in the pointy brackets with what it asks for. So it's asking for a keyword. Let's give it the keyword best AI marketing tools. That's a pretty good keyword. And then I'm just going to put the cursor at the end of the last line, and then I'm just going to click compose. I'm going to put it on short, actually. Then I'm going to click compose, because you want to put it on short at first, because it might do the wrong thing. These templates aren't 100%, but usually they work. So let's see if it works this time. Yeah, there we go. The best AI marketing tools of 2022. 5 AI marketing tools you should use right now. 10 essential AI marketing tools for small business. So there you go. It generated 3 title ideas for me based on my keyword, and all of them contain the exact keyword. So you can see how I established a pattern here, and Jarvis is just going to follow this pattern. And if I were to keep going, let's do it again. It'll probably give me a few more ideas, and then it'll probably change the topic on its own. That's what it usually does, because that's what my pattern does, right? It won't continue on this idea forever, because the pattern does not continue on one idea forever. So let's just go again. And again, this article is written by our ghostwriter services. Jarvis, such a joker. But anyways, so there you go. We've got like a bunch of really good ideas right there. And I could, mix and match between these, which is what I do with any headline generator that I use. But let's take a look at one more. So I'm putting together a bunch of these. I have a whole bunch of AI templates that I'm putting together on my blog post, and also putting into the Jarvis community as recipes. And so this is just another one for blog title to subheadings, and you can see it's the exact same thing. I've got a pattern established where I provide a title and headings, and then down here we're going to put in a title, and it's going to give us headings. So we'll use one of the ones that it generated, which was Best AI Marketing Tools of 2022. And then I'm just going to put it at the end there and click compose. All right, so that's not terrible. But just to show you, I'm just going to hit compose again and see if it gives me a new... Okay, so it started onto a different topic, but it didn't announce that topic, which is different. Usually it would. I actually didn't really like what it generated that time, though. So I'm going to just backspace and do it again, which is the instructions that I put in the... Okay, so is that a real product? One more time. We'll try this template one more time. Okay, yeah, I've heard of these ones. I haven't heard of Einstein, but I've heard of Pardo, I think, and certainly I've heard of Hootsuite. Anyways, so that is how you use an AI template, and obviously the point here isn't that you should go out and use my templates. The point is that you should be inspired by this. I mean, you can use my templates if you want, but the best thing to do is to create your own templates based on samples of your writing, and that's what's gonna make Jarvis write in your voice. And so if we go over to my blog post here, I've got a ton of different templates. Some of them might need to be cut down a little bit, but I should be able to check that before I put them into recipes. So don't worry too much about that. You can come here if you want to see what I have, and I'll put the link in the description. So this is a one-click article generator. With Jarvis, it's multiple clicks, but it's like, if you put it on long, you'd have to click like 2 or 3 times, and it can write you a short article. Here we've got keyword to blog title. We looked at that one. We've got blog title to subheadings. We looked at that one. Then I've got one for blog hook and intro. I've got one for blog sections. I've got one for blog conclusions. I've got my own ADA and POS generators. And I've got a Pinterest caption generator, and I actually have a lot more than this. Oh, and YouTube description. I actually have a lot more than this. I'm just working on tweaking and perfecting some of them still. So this post will be regularly updated with more custom templates as I make them. But like I was saying, if you take anything away from this video, what I would like you to take away is that it's really easy to create your own custom templates in Jarvis documents using samples of your own writing, and then you can get Jarvis to write stuff that isn't just on the topic that you're choosing. It's going to be much closer to your voice, and it's going to be much more capable of speaking to your audience because of that. So I get a lot of good results this way. I think making my own custom templates is one of my favorite things about working with AI copywriting tools, and I work with AI copywriting tools quite a bit. So I highly recommend that you give this a shot if you use Jarvis a lot. And I mean, if these templates give you everything that you want, then just stick with them because they work very well. Like this ADA framework, it worked very, very well. I've used it and the PAS framework a lot, actually. I started using them before I made my own intro template. But if you're not 100% satisfied with the standard templates, then try making your own and see how it goes. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.